All right, everyone. Hello. This is the final part to my Home for the Holidays page. So if you are new here, we are tackling this page. There are 3 other parts to it if you are interested, and I used Prismacolors and a white gel pen, of course. I still need to do my white lines up here. I just remembered that. But we are going to tackle this little seashell tree, and then we are done minus some final touches and things. So quickly, before I forget, I'm going to come up to this water and I'm going to take my lightest blue and I'm going to color that water light blue. And then you can do this with acrylic paint as well, whatever works best for you. But then I'm going to take gel pen or acrylic paint and I'm going to do small little circles. And I'm not going to make it even at all. Make sure I'm on camera here, sorry. I wasn't planning on doing this and then I seen it and I remembered that I told everybody I would quickly show how I do the shore washing up. So there's no rhyme or reason why I pull any certain sections out further other than the line work calls for it. I just kind of do what my eye thinks looks good. Now we're kind of doing the same thing on both sides. We're pulling it out toward the water a little and we're pulling it out toward the beach a little. Your gel pen might change colors going over your blue pencil. That isn't really a big deal because it's water, so it's going to... Whoa. It's gonna be blue anyway. Now, the way this page is done is this side of the beach is closer to us. We're at a little bit of a tilt. So the white on this side is going to come out and be a little larger than the rest of this. Don't forget to do it over here so it doesn't look silly. I think my girls are over winter. They have been super growly at each other all day, and I think it's because usually I take them outside and let them get some fresh air because I can't leave them outside alone. One of them has a brain tumor, and I just don't think if a dog showed up or anything like that, she would know what to do. So I sit outside with them, but it's been so cold lately I haven't took them outside, and I think it's catching up to them because they are grumpy girls. So then I'm going to do all the, I'm not on camera of course because I want to show you the tree, but all the little highlights on my Christmas bulbs. Okay, so I will do that as well. Over here I have little cups. I'm just going to go around the outside. That is optional. Like they're a little hidden, a little hard to see. So I'm going to help them out a little bit. Okay. On my Santa hat, I'm going to do the same thing. Everywhere there's a black line, I'm going to go in little tiny circles and make it look fuzzy. I'm going to try to stay off the red and more on the blue with it so that it doesn't turn my gel pen pink. I just think those will look better without the black lines. I will do the same thing to the stocking when I get that far. But those are basically, other than I am going to come through and do all these lines white as well. So those will look like that. Like that when I get done. So those are my finishing touches for the most part. I'm going to pull you in a little closer and we'll tackle this tree. All right, so for my tree, I don't want to do this because I don't want it to look like a palm tree. But I do want it to be dark because it's a pine tree. So I'm going to take my dark green and I'm going to keep these edges rough. It's a little flag on the ship right there. I almost colored it. So just like that around the outside. And then I'm going to do under the starfish, I'm going to go under this black line. So I'm not coloring on it or above it because I want it to look like the branches are hanging down. I'm shadowing under it. Okay, I'm going to go under the seashell, of course, the bottom here. I'm going to sharpen it off so I can get under this part here. Right here. Again, under the black line. All right. So that will be the whole process for the tree here. Gonna go ahead and finish this and then I will, just in case I'm missing over Thanksgiving, I will be home and I will be coloring, but my kids will also be home. So unless I can ship them outside if it's warm with a football or something for an hour, I may not get anything uploaded. I'm gonna go ahead and get a few things done. Oh, do not color your fish like I just did. Not his belly anyway, not with the green. Okay, so I'm just kind of going through, putting a little shadow under my objects, leaving some fuzzy edges to blend. Just kind of checking it out, making sure I got everything. I'm going to darken in between these a little. So the darker our tree looks, like we don't want it to look black, but the darker our tree looks, the more our objects are going to pop. I don't know how they do it in where they have beach Christmases, but I'm assuming these shells and things are going to be more traditionally beach colored than Christmas. But I'm going to try to mix it up and do a little of both. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, this is my avocado green. And you will see there is some streaks. I will fix those once I get everything in and see if I like how it looks. This is my apple green, which is just like barely one lighter than my avocado green. I have no idea what the next color along is going to be. Did not expect to finish this one so quickly. So I have not planned it yet, but I probably won't start anything till after Thanksgiving anyway, that way kids are all back in school. When I was a girl, we used to get half day Wednesday. So like I would come home from school and my mom had already started, you know, cooking and preparing things, and whatnot, pies for the next day because the turkey would be in the oven all day. And now these guys have Wednesdays off. They get out Tuesday, they get all of Wednesday off, and I'm like, I guess I'm gonna make them help cook. We don't go anywhere, nobody comes over, so it's not really a big deal. It's kind of like the same as every day, just with a bigger dinner, but I wish they could have gone to school a little bit on Wednesday, just because I feel like by Sunday, Monday, when they go back, they're gonna be a little stir crazy. That's okay, we will make the most of it. Find something fun to do. Okay, bringing this green back in, just kind of fixing some of those streakies there. Alright, so I think this is looking good on my end anyway. And again, I probably will come back and play with it somewhere, but it's always nice to get that first layer down and plan. And this spot looks kind of weird to me, I don't know why. Okay, it's just fixing any little streaks I see real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna come back in and play with it as I go anyway, I'm sure, and spots catch my eye, but alright, so I feel like I'm rolling with that for now. So I thought about it, and I think I'm gonna do my seashells blue. So I'm gonna go dark on the edges here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go my next darkest blue right after that. And then my lightest to create my shine down the middle. Okay, come back in with my darkest if you need to, which I kind of want to darken just a little so I don't lose my details here. Don't know if that looks like a seashell, but it works. My sailboats I thought would be cute. I guess there's only 2 sailboats. I thought it would be cute to match my boats up here in the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those red boats. So I'm gonna color those in real quick so I know those are red. I will come back and add shading to them, of course. I'm going to do the bottoms of those boats yellow. The one up there is brown, but these would be more toyish boats. So we're going to go with the yellow. So I'll come back and shade that up a little bit. These fish, clean up a little here. Obviously I'm not gonna have a lot of green on this tree because my tree is green. So I'm gonna try to use all my other colors. So I'm gonna make these guys yellow. 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 Then I will add a little orange to them. Just to help them stand out a little. Oh, I'm gonna do my bucket blue as well. I should do that real quick because I will forget again. So I'm gonna go dark on the edge, dark on the edge. Sure, I am on camera here. I'm gonna go under the ledge because it would be shadowed right there. Right here. I'm going to leave my little waves white. That is personal preference. I don't really have a reason for it other than to pull some white in from up there. And then I'm going to pull in one lighter blue. All right. So I think that looks nice. Because it'll come in and touch up around these waves and things. Probably do my handle blue. That would be helpful. All right. So I did this yellow orangish so that the star on my tree would be yellow orange. Totally up to you if you want to do it that way or not. I'm going to pull that scarlet I used up here, or the light red, whatever light red you used. Okay. Just kind of put the dark in my shell here. I'm going to add a little crimson. And then I'm going to take, that's not white, then I'm going to take white and hopefully try to make sure I get enough pencil down here for this to work. Okay. Get a nice seashell that way. I'm gonna fix this one up a little. There we go. Whoa, trying to get away from me. So I'm gonna quickly, so I did orange on these fish so that they would be a little different shade when I did my starfish. We colored a little bit green. So this is going to be my starfish. And then I will color a little bit of it orange. And I'm going to do this top of this boat orange as well. I'm going to shade these real quick before I forget. Okay. Oh, I lost a little fish here down at the bottom. Just blending that orange in a little. Okay, so we have some red, some orange, some yellow, some blue. I'm gonna get this other seashell put in here. Okay, and then like I did the other one, I'm going to come back and darken that up a little there. That is going to be my tree. These little seashells I'll probably do more reddish. That got blended. Oh, and I got a present right here. Maybe I should have switched these up a little. You don't have to do all the ornaments the same like this. I'm weird like that. I don't know. Okay, so just putting in my dark. The strings on the tree I am going to do in white. So like my little fish guy here will have a white string. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to quickly do these flip-flops right here in green. Okay, so then I'm going to take my dark green and I'm going to do the bottom of that, middle of the strap and the bottom, just to give it a little 3D look. And then I'm going to take that chartreuse. Okay. Trying to think what other colors I want to use on my tree. Going to be about out of time anyway. Pulling my snow blue here. kind of filling in some white. And I will hit that with the gel pen as well. These little swirlies down here, I'm gonna do white, so that's gonna go white. These will be white. And then I will color those probably yellow. Clean my starfish up down here. And get him put in. So I think I am gonna go with a lighter green on the shell, because I think I can make it stand out. Got a couple different shells going here. Leave it just like that. And that way I have a little green on my tree, but it doesn't blend in. And then I think I'm going to, let's see. Lost my train of thought what I was gonna do, but I remember I was fixing this little highlight right there. Okay, and then I have another little starfish right here. Okay, a little orange in the shadows. Yellow. I feel like I'm gonna pull in some of this pink color to right here. So I may not blend this one with white. Like I did the other one. But I still think I want another color in there with it. Let me do this one before I forget what color I used on it. Orange and pinks are always pretty together. All right, so that is going to be that. I'm just basically going to do this probably green. This one will probably be green and green. These guys I'll make probably yellow to stand out. This little birdie over here, who is so cute, is going to be a bluebird. He is a bluebird now. Take my white gel pen, give him his eye back and his feathers. Oh, erase. Give him his eye back, and then I'm going to go with a black. Maybe if I can find my black. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right, there we are. Questions, comments. Sorry, I thought my recording was going to shut off. Questions, comments, requests, anything like that, please let me know. If you want to share your finished, you can tag me on Instagram under the same name or in the Facebook group. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this page. I am going to fill up my white. I am probably going to do a red washi tape around the border, and this will be all done. So if you want to see it finished, again, in the group or on Instagram. And I hope to see you next video. Thanks for watching.